Well, hello there everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Space Cowboy here with another video for you guys here today. And in today's video, there was a clip that was sent over to me with regarding Joy Taylor and what she said on Speak for Yourself on FS1 with the Cowboys and what they've been doing in the regular season as of right now. And how she basically is saying that nothing matters and they can't do anything else this regular season to convince her that they're a different team. It's all about the postseason, which on paper sounds like a decent opinion, but let's go ahead and see what she had to say for herself, and then we'll further discuss.
I think you are what you are until you're not. So when I see with my own eyeballs them do what they need to do in the postseason against these other teams, I will believe.
So even if they beat Philly at home, you ain't believing. You still need playoffs.
Are they worried about winning championships? Or are they worried about regular season games?
Well, I'm just saying, we talking about the team.
I don't care
So
what the Cowboys do during the regular season.
It be the 7th seed or better and
make
get
the postseason. I don't care what they do. I've seen this movie with the Cowboys. Every year is the same. Super talented, got all pros, got this and that, and expectations, and we the boys, and this is our year.
That's MVP.
I've seen it, I've heard it, rewatched it year after year. Yes, I think that they are a championship level team.
They are.
I think it looks like they have that capacity. Go do it. Go. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Now, I don't completely disagree with what she's saying there because I understand her point of view. The Dallas Cowboys over the past 2 seasons have been 12-5. They've made the postseason, and in those back-to-back trips, they've lost to the same team, the San Francisco 49ers, in 2 different circumstances, keep in mind. 2021, you won the NFC East, you hosted a wild card game, and you lost that game, and the 49ers went on to go to the NFC Championship game. You then go into 2022. The Dallas Cowboys face the 49ers, however, this time on the road in the divisional round of the playoffs. You lose that game, they go to the NFC Championship game. So now, in 2023, the Cowboys have yet to punch their ticket to the postseason, but will most likely be there. And we don't know what path they are going to take. However, this is where I get a bit irritated when it comes to the sports media. When you have a dialogue about the Dallas Cowboys and you go out and say, I do not care what they do in the regular season. It's strictly what they do in the postseason that matters to me as I'm judging this team. That's fair. I'm not going to hold that against anybody that has that opinion because in Dallas, the standard is it's championship or bust. Got it. However, if you're going to hold this Cowboys team accountable for a regular season game and make it seem like that's the reason why you don't believe in this team, that's when I have a problem with that same opinion that you just mentioned of I don't care what happens in the regular season, it's all about the postseason. Because then you're holding a regular season game as the linchpin for why you don't trust the Cowboys as opposed to you not trusting them because of what they haven't been able to do in the postseason. Then when it comes playoff time, and the Cowboys are in the dance, since that's all that matters is what the Cowboys do in the playoffs, then if they win decisively or close, they aren't discounted on those wins. That's the part that irritates the living hell out of me, because that's exactly what happened last year. Last year, they were going to play Tampa Bay. Everyone was talking about how Tampa Bay was going to upset the Cowboys because the Cowboys don't perform in the postseason, and that's all that matters. And, oh, Tom Brady's undefeated against the Cowboys, this, that, and the third, right? Then the Cowboys go out. They dominate the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dak Prescott has a career day. All that I heard afterwards from a decent amount of media pundits was, oh, it was just Tampa Bay. They didn't deserve to be in the postseason, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't care. The postseason's the postseason according to you guys, because then when the Eagles have a matchup in their first playoff game versus the Giants and they handle them decisively where Jalen Hurts doesn't really have to do anything to win the game, which props to him, he did his job. I'm not taking that anything away from him. Oh, it was look at how well the Eagles played. Nothing was said bad about how the matchup was and oh, this, that, and the third. And that's why I get irritated when it comes to the sports media is because of the fact that whenever the Dallas Cowboys win, it's always something that prevents them from getting full credit. But when the Cowboys lose, oh, they deserve to get all the blame. Every single player, every single coach, you name it, regardless of what happened in the game. And that's why I just don't have patience with people that do these types of shows or try to spew these types of opinions, right, to a nationally televised audience. And that's why I'm having a dialogue with everybody here that's watching this video. Tell me down in the comment section what you think about what she had to say, what I had to say. I want to get some thoughts going down in the comment section. And so, now moving forward, if all that matters to this Cowboys team is the postseason, and they perform well, I don't want to see any reason for why the Cowboys shouldn't get full credit. Because as we've seen with other teams, they get full credit, but when we lose, it's their fault. They all just did terrible, And again, that's not excusing poor play. I'm not trying to sit here and lie and be like, oh, if Dak Prescott threw 5 interceptions in a game, then he doesn't deserve fault. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if we can't have a transparent dialogue of what goes on in a football game, because there are ebbs and flows to it, then we shouldn't be sitting here going like, well, it is what it is, we got to blame them, it's whatever. So, I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.